As Nigerians battle to survive the ever-increasing cost of living across the country, posh restaurants that once bustled with patronage in the FCT are now struggling to survive amidst the prevailing hardship. As the economic downturn continues to weaken the purchasing power of Nigerians, with many forced to tighten their belts, the demand for high-end dining has significantly decreased across the city center. Sumayya Abubakar tells us more.
The vibrant dining scene in Nigeria has been significantly impacted by the economic downturn, as many posh restaurants, once bustling with patrons, are now struggling to stay afloat. The challenges facing this restaurant are compounded by rising costs, including increased prices for food, beverages and utilities. These factors have made it difficult for these businesses to maintain profitability. Managers and staff expressed their struggles and concerns on the low patronage as well as the impact on workers.
In this kind of business, you have customers that will always want to come every day. Some of them even have your menu on their head, but these days you hardly see your regulars because of the economy, and there's nothing we can do about it. We understand everybody's going through it. Even as a restaurant, we're going through it. So it has really affected the business.
Our customers complaining that our prices have gone up because of the increment of things. We are not finding it funny anymore. And even as a staff also, we find it challenging coming to work, getting a vehicle. The prices is ×3 of what we usually paid for before. Regarding the aspect of customers giving us a little tip so that will help ourselves, it's not funny because the tip is not actually tipping anymore.
The decline in patronage has forced many restaurants to adopt desperate measures to survive, such as shutting down non-profitable outlets, while others have implemented cost-cutting strategies.
With that, we had to change the price like some 3 months ago. But we now notice that even with the change of price, things have still skyrocketed again in the market. And you'll be like, okay, so what else do we do again? I can't change prices again. And even me, I think it's not too good for the business, but that is where we find ourselves now.
The economic downturn has forced many Nigerians to adjust their lifestyles and tastes. As a result, local restaurants, often referred to as mama put, have seen a surge in patronage, while other Nigerians prefer home-cooked meals to save money.
Even mama put these days is not easy. Nothing is easy in Nigeria with the current situation now. Mama put before, you can use like 300, 400 naira to eat mama put, but currently now mama put is like 2,000, 3,000. In some places it's 4,000. Depends the location.
If you are to go to a restaurant to buy food, maybe husband, wife, and their 3 children, I think you can't spend anything less than 30,000 naira. That 30,000 naira, if you go back home, use the 30,000 naira. You can be able, I think, to know how to utilize that 30,000 in order for that money to take your family for at least a week or 2 weeks.
The harsh economic policies, poor power supply and astronomical rise in prices of diesel, fuel and foodstuff have created a challenging environment for posh restaurants, as many continue to struggle to remain profitable and keep their doors open. Sumayya Abubakar, Trust TV News, Abuja.